welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today we are talking about some of my favorite natural skincare products. I feel like I've added a few into my routine and I haven't really shared them with you. So today I want to dive through, I think 10, I have 10 in front of me, of my favorite natural skincare products, which I have incorporated into my everyday routine and I am absolutely loving. So some of these, if you've been following me for a while, might be familiar. Others are definitely new because I have not talked about them yet, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. As always, I have linked all of the products that I mentioned today in today's video down in the description box. So you can find those down below, and if you have any questions for me once you've watched this, or if you're looking for any like alternative recommendations or anything like that, definitely make sure to drop a comment down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So I'm going to start with my cleansers and like the things that I use to wash my face. Then I'll move on to like kind of the process that I take and the products that I use in that process, if that makes sense. So let's start with cleansers. So the number one product that I have been using for years to wash my face is the Ren Gentle Milk Cleanser. This cleanser is amazing. It's really gentle, like the name says. I feel so hydrated after I use it. I love the smell of it, and it lasts a really long time. I just use one pump. This thing, like, it's still pretty full and it lasts me for a couple months, and I just love it. I've been using it for years. I use it twice a day on my face and it literally makes my face feel so silky smooth, really hydrated, and also really fresh and clean. So this is a must for me. If I am wearing makeup during the day, before I use that milk cleanser, I actually will use this product, which I've talked about on Instagram. This is the Naturopathica Manuka Honey Cleansing Balm. I was using this as like a cleanser and it actually caused me to break out because it is oil-based. So instead of using this as a cleanser, I now use this to remove my makeup and then I follow it with that Ren Gentle Milk Cleanser. So it's almost like I'm double cleansing when I'm using this, and I only use this at night. It's a really amazing product for hydration. It's super hydrating. But if you do have like either sensitive skin or acne prone skin, or even oily skin, I would say that this is something that you need to definitely double cleanse with because it does cause breakouts potentially. So this I am loving, but I have kind of had to learn how to use it. I also try to exfoliate a couple times a week, so maybe like once or twice a week. I either use an enzyme peel or I use a gentle scrub. So this is the scrub that I love. It's from Avalon Organics. It's a really, what do you call it? Like, I want to say basic brand, but not basic brand. It's kind of like a lower end brand, but still really high quality. Everything that they use is organic, just like the name says, Avalon Organics. And this is the Brilliant Balance Scrub. It has lavender, it has prebiotics, it's an enzyme scrub, it's really gentle, it smells amazing, it's non-GMO, vegan, biodegradable, basically everything that you want in a scrub. And the benefit of exfoliation is that you're kind of getting away the dead skin cells and you're clearing out your pores. You do just want to be mindful of over exfoliating, because if you over exfoliate it, which I actually was doing when I was using the cleansing balm, I was over exfoliating, which means my skin was producing more oil and it was causing my pores to clog. So I try to limit to 1, maybe 2 times a week. And I really actually like using this instead. So this I definitely recommend. Once I've moved on from cleansing, the first thing I do after I have a clean, dry face is I use a spray or a toner. So the toner that I'm using right now and I love is this Lavender Honey Mist from Naturopathica. This is one of my favorite brands. You're going to see them a lot in today's video. I think they are incredible. This mist smells amazing. It's great for balancing. It's also really great for hydration, and it's also just kind of calming to the skin. So it's great after you exfoliate if you have like a little bit of redness or you're using a mask. I definitely do a few spritzes of this all over my face. It has a really great sprayer, which is like kind of something funny to say, but it matters because it gets like a nice even spray all over your face and it just feels so awesome. So this is what I have been using for the last couple months and I absolutely love it. After I tone, At nighttime, I use a facial oil, and the facial oil that I'm using, again, is from Naturopathica. It is the Neroli Clarifying Oil, and what's great about this oil is that it's a little bit lighter, and it's designed to help you regulate your oil production. So for somebody that has combination skin like me, meaning I'm more oily in my T-zone, so I'm oily here, and oily here, which is where I tend to break out more, and then I'm drier on my cheeks, this is a really great oil because it not only hydrates, but it isn't too overly hydrating. Instead, it's more balancing, and it's helping to balance out the oil production in your face. So what I do is I just use one little like squirter of this oil. I rub it in my hands, and then I just dab it on my cheeks, and I actually don't put it on the top of my face because I feel like when I put my moisturizer on afterwards, it's like kind of already on my face, and then it just like gets all over the place anyway. So love this oil, really gentle. Facial oils, I will say, are something that you're probably going to have to experiment with if you haven't used one before. You might have to try a few, give your skin like a week or two to test it out, see if it works. And once you find one that really works for your skin, it's a game changer. Like, it's so awesome. So if you have combination skin like me, then definitely check this one out. Once I have my oil on, I use a moisturizer. So I have one moisturizer that I've talked about before and I'm obsessed with. It's the Naturopathica Calendula Hydrating Cream. It is incredible. Like, I can't even say enough good things about this. This is by far my favorite product of theirs. It is incredible. It is like silky smooth. It makes my skin feel amazing. It's really calming because of the calendula, and it's super hydrating, but not overly so. And it just feels so good on your skin. So I use this once a day in the morning. This is my morning cream. And I'll put this on after I use the balancing mist, and then this, and then you'll see the next product I use, and that's my morning skincare routine. At nighttime, I use this lotion. This is the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream. So I use this after I use the clarifying oil from Naturopathica. This also has calendula, actually. So it's really calming and really hydrating, but it also has a few other ingredients which are really great for skin recovery, which is why I like to use that at night. I do use a little bit of a thicker layer because I like to kind of like cake things on at night, because that's when you really get to soak everything in, and it feels really, really great when I wake up. I feel like my skin is just like so hydrated and happy, and this is actually a product that I recently started using, and I'm loving it so far. So we're switching back to the day, but during the day, I always use an SPF. Like, absolutely. That is a non-negotiable for me. You absolutely have to use an SPF on your skin if you want to prevent premature aging. The sun is one of the things, probably the thing that causes the most rapid aging in our skin. Wrinkles, fine lines, sunspots, anything like that. So SPF is absolutely a must. The one that I use is from Andalou Naturals. I've mentioned this before. It's still in my repertoire. I've been using this for years. It's really inexpensive, which I love. Like, it's maybe $13 for this thing. It's an all-natural brand. This is a facial serum and an SPF 30, and I use this every single day, even if it's cloudy, even if it's rainy. I just put a layer of this as my final thing during the day, and I love it. It's really light. It's really sheer, like there's no color to it. I don't feel like I'm wearing sunscreen, and I know that my face is protected because I'm trying to avoid the wrinkles when possible. So I only use this in the morning. I don't use this at night because I don't need SPF when I'm sleeping. All right, and then the last two things are for my eyes. So the first thing is the matcha stick from Coco Kind. I use this twice a day under my eyes. It's really hydrating. It has matcha in it, so it has caffeine, and caffeine is really great at tightening and also reducing puffiness. So I love this stuff. I just take it like this and I wipe it under my eyes, and then I just kind of like dab it in, and it's really hydrating. I'll use this a little bit extra at night. Like, I'll really kind of layer it on at night, and I just do 1 or 2 swipes during the day because I follow this up with my final product. So I love this thing. It lasts forever. It's USDA organic. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it at Whole Foods. I also love their turmeric stick and their beet stick, which I actually use as like a little lipstick. So I love this brand, and I think that this is like a really just like easy thing to have in your makeup case, and it's really hydrating and really awesome. Okay, and then the final thing that I am using currently is from Naturopathic again. This is their Brightening Eye Serum. I use this during the day. It is so great. I'm all about trying to reduce the dark circles under my eyes. I mean, aren't we all? And this one is great. It has vitamin K. It is really brightening. It's really gentle. I'll do a little bit, put it on my ring fingers, and then I just like dab it under my eyes and I go up around here, and I feel like it almost instantly brightens. I don't know what is in it, but it really does work and I love it. So this is one of my favorite products of theirs also. I've been using it for over a year and it's something I use every single day, and it's just like, I think it makes a difference in the way that my under eyes look, which also is just something that everybody wants, right? So those are all of the products that I'm loving right now. I feel like I kind of whipped through those pretty quickly, but I'm going to give you just like a play-by-play of the 2 morning and nighttime routines. So in the morning, I wash with the Ren Daily Cleanser. Then I do the Balancing Hydrating Mist. Then I follow up with the Calendula Hydrating Cream. And then I do my SPF. And then I also do the 2 eye things. At night, if I'm wearing makeup, I use the Manuka Honey Cleansing Balm. Then I wash it off with the Ren Skin Cleanser. I then again spray with the Hydrating Mist, so always tone. I follow that up with the clarifying oil, especially if I feel like I need extra hydration. And then I finish off with the recovery cream from Ursa Major. And then again, I use the matcha stick under my eyes at night. So that pretty much does it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I mentioned, all of these links will be linked for you down below. If you have any questions for me, drop them down in the comment box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any other like natural beauty or natural skin care things that you want me to film or you have questions about, definitely use that comment box. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not yet part of our community and you're interested in checking out more videos like this, make sure that you subscribe before you go. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I've also linked my natural beauty / natural skincare playlist for you. So if you like these specific types of videos and content, check out that playlist because it's filled with all of the other videos that I filmed on this topic. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.